After you were in the independent circuit for approximately 2 years,
that again, I'm sorry, what?
You were in the independent circuit for a year and a half, 2 years tops before you got granted, the opportunity to go to the WCW Power Plant. How did that opportunity happen for you?
So let's see here. Yeah, I started in Florida, went to Memphis, came back, and I remember a lot of the guys in Florida were going up to WCW to do TV tapings. And we would go up there, or I actually didn't go up too often. I think I went up, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 times. And that was, I don't know if they still do that today, where they bring jobbers in, to have squash matches with the named stars. But I did that a couple times. Do they still do that now?
Yeah, they still do it.
Okay, so that, I guess, is how I got my first look from up there. And after one of the matches up there, I think it was Dusty Rhodes that called me back and talked to him for a little bit. And I don't know, a month or 2 later, they brought me up.
Awesome, I'll translate this. Anteriormente en WCW las oportunidades se daban, como tal vez le ocurren a muchas personas ahora, que es que seleccionaban un talento local o un job guy o un talento de hacer trabajo para elevar la estrella principal. Entonces, así es que él obtiene su primera oportunidad en WCW y Dusty Rhodes es quien lo llama después y comienzan entonces a dialogar. What do you recall of that conversation with Dusty Rhodes, for the first time? Did he wanted to pursue you to sign with them or just to go to the power plant? Like, how did that went for you?
There wasn't a lot really even talked about where they wanted to, what they wanted to do or where they wanted to put me. He just asked me what I'm doing right now. And I'm like, hey, I'm not doing much. I was bouncing at a club down there, strip club, 2001, and wrestling whenever I could. So he just said, well, I'll get in touch with you. And I wasn't even sure he was going to call back. But they did call back, I guess, I don't know, 2 to 4 weeks later. And then we made the arrangement to come on up there.
Perfect, I'll translate this. No había nada concreto en aquel momento. Dusty le pregunta como que qué estabas haciendo en ese momento. Pero yo soy un bouncer en un strip club aquí en el área, no estoy haciendo mucho. Y el día pensaba que tal vez no me iban a llamar. Lo llamaron de 2 4 semanas más o menos después y ahí es que comienza esta travesía. Then this way, your pathway on WCW started. What do you recall, of your year or year and a half with WCW when you started with them? How was the opportunity to work for the company in multiple roles? Because you were a talent in the power plant that they were developing, but they also brought you a few times to do different works over there. So how was your experience with the company?
It was good, I guess. I think I was just, not I think, but I know I was just way too green at that point. Or they were going to push me as Jungle Jim, but Jungle Jim was the shits when I was up there. I didn't know enough, ring savvy or psychology of a match. So I was just like totally green and lost. Had I been, I developed a lot of that in Puerto Rico. Had I had the chance in WCW, maybe 3-4 years later, after I had actually figured out what was going on, I might have been able to carry that better. I would have been able to carry that better. And who knows, maybe I would have stayed up there longer. I would have just had a better opportunity. I was just way too green when I got my push.
Perfect. Jungle Jim Steele nos menciona que cuando comienza con WCW, él estaba muy verde, muy crudo en aquel momento. Ellos querían impulsar a Jungle Jim, pero pues lamentablemente porque estaba muy verde, no, tal vez no tenía ese conocimiento de la psicología de la lucha, de los in-ring skills, etcétera, etcétera, o de cómo se manejaba el cuadrilátero en general, porque estaba, recuerden, llevaba 2 años en esto como mucho, no había visto lucha libre antes. Cuando comienza a verla es para estudiarla, para el cuadrilátero, como él dijo, estudió WWF, y los diferentes territorios en Texas. Pero volviendo a WCW, ellos lo intentaron. Dice, pues si en aquel momento hubiese tenido otra mentalidad, hubiese tenido más experiencia, tal vez hubiese durado más y la experiencia con WCW hubiese sido otra porque el push se hubiese concretado.